Hey y'all, welcome back into the channel for another short but sweet game on my off days. Today we're going to be covering Gorogoa, Gorogoa. I think it's Gorogoa, right? I'm probably mispronouncing it as I do with everything, but I'm really excited about this game. You guys, welcome back in if you're not new here, and if you're new here, welcome in. I primarily focus on narrative-driven games, but at the same time, I am always trying to grow, not only as a person, but also as a gamer. I find that it's easy to get stuck into one category. It's easy to kind of let our own biases play into not giving other games and other genres a go. And so I feel like it would be a disservice as me, especially as a content creator, specializing in gaming, to be so narrow-minded and fixate only on games that I think fit into a box that I have personally created. And so it is always my goal to continue to push that, like push the boundaries, and try to test myself and try to find different genres and games that I possibly would love outside of what I normally expect and outside of what you guys expect, which is why I started the short but sweet kind of games. It's why I invest this time, even on my off time, playing these games, because I love games. I love games. Is that apparent enough? I think that's probably something that we have in common if you clicked on this video, is a mutual love for gaming, but I am in love with the process and all of the small details that go into games. And I find that I'm more reflective on those moments and all of the like blood, sweat, and tears that go into the creation of a game when I'm playing none other than indie games. Maybe games that aren't easily like thrown onto our radar. I feel like it's these opportunities that just kind of help me slow down and appreciate how vast this industry is, but also how creative the minds that contribute to the industry are. So I wanted to push a little bit out of my comfort zone today by doing a puzzle genre centered game. We've played games that are very narrative driven, but then have puzzles along the way, absolutely. But I've never really done something like this with you guys specifically. So I thought we would dive in with an open heart and an open mind. And honestly, zero expectations, because I don't know anything about this other than I fell in love with the art style when I looked at it, when one of you guys recommended it. So that's it. And I hope that my critical thinking skills and puzzle solving skills are warmed up. It's a little bit early in the morning, so bear with me. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy this game. I truly, truly do. And I always implore you guys, if you find it on sale or anything, please feel free to, you know, support the creators. This is also another Annapurna interactive game, and I find that a lot of the things that they have their hands on tend to be something that I do enjoy, and I think they're often involved with indie games, right? I want to say that I'm clicking on it. Stray. Yep. Cocoon. We need to do Cocoon. Okay, wait. I need to do Cocoon too. Okay, there's so many things we need to do. But yes, guys, thank you so much for being here. And if you enjoy this, absolutely, I implore you to support the developers behind this in any way possible. But yeah, let's go find out if we enjoy it in the first place. But it does have overwhelmingly positive reviews. So are we going to be adding to that, or are we going to be the exception? I don't know. Let's be honest. I love every game. I'm not going to be the exception. Guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this. A little wood carving. It's got to be Gorogoa. Oh? We've got a dragon. Oh, I saw. Okay, so we saw maybe the door. Maybe we're supposed to get to the door. Nope. Let's just click buttons. Just click buttons. How do you know that's what you're looking at? It looks like. Okay. It's like a dragon. All right. It's gone. What? What? Okay. It's there again. Look at the sides. We've got like birds, symbols. That kind of structure that looks like the creature we're seeing. Little ferns. Okay. There's nothing else I can drag from the image. All right, I like having this on the left side. There's nothing else I can take from there. So the door. Wow. I like the zooming in on different perspectives. Or like the foreground and the background. What? And then back. Or oh, scroll over. This is telling a story, right? It's gotta be. We have a person injured. Not the bird. Oh, maybe we put the bird in the window? No. Oh, but we can zoom. Oh, okay, okay. We can zoom over. So you can always zoom back in there. Let's go over here. That same kid. He's looking for a bowl. And then the colors. Okay. I don't see the side. Maybe we need to place it in a particular. Oh my. The way that it flawlessly just keeps moving. Okay, so he's got that. Now we can move this back. And now he's waiting. He needs to find, right, look, this symbol. This is our first symbol we're looking for. And look, this must be like the bird. All right, let's pop back over. Oh, we're zooming out. So we're looking for something that would be red. I'm assuming it must be the color. So the apple. The apple. Okay, I can't. Oh, that completed the image. I didn't even notice those two together. Okay, these just move them. I like having that image together. Maybe the objective is to eventually find all 4 quadrants that would piece together to be... But these are definitely clearly connected, but you have this like hard line between that. Oh, I can click on this. Okay. I can click on the bowl, but let's actually... Oh. And that's our red item. But he still has a question mark. Red's completed. Wow. And then we're back out. We were in the image. And so this is the home. He's remembering. But he's not bandaged up anymore. And also, I believe the time has changed as well. Does it not? Whoa. Green, that green? Does it not look like the time's changed or time has passed? Okay, so he needs to go back inside, right? Okay, I want to move that over there. We've got a pillow. What does that mean, though? Does that mean that... Oh, I guess that was the solution to the puzzle, wasn't it? That's how we successfully did that in the first place. Maybe that's... Oh, maybe that's a hint to what you were supposed to do. And then what's in this image? The green eye, picking something. He's trying to look for something green. He remembers that he's gonna have to make this climb. So we're gonna have to get the boy to go over there. We're seeing a lot of green. That must have been the solution. We maybe could have seen that before. I love this art style. Look at the wood carvings here. So maybe... Well, you can... Oh, there. And then now we move this. And now he can climb up there. But don't we need the green first? Yeah. So for this, we can zoom into the next part. And now we have a little door too. So also, I think it is important to look at these side, like the faint side scribblings. So we can see that we're going after the green. We've got a palm. This is the palm that the girl was like giving the eye or the green piece to. Plants are green. We've got this. This is, I think these are almost like hints in a way. Like look for these items almost, you know? Okay, so he's gonna keep moving. And he's moving. Oh, now he's trying to look. Okay, now he's going this way. I'm gonna move this one down here. I'm gonna move this up here. Now this. So we see this symbol, not the same as this symbol. Carrying like a light. Oh, the lantern. The lantern has to be important. Yeah. Look, the lantern. We can zoom on something. Okay, that's gonna come in handy later. Yes, so if we do that on the diamond, we're looking for the diamond. Yeah, look. She uses this instrument to be able to actually grab that. So we can't do anything with this frame anymore. This is the frame I think we have to work with. We are still gonna do something with this pillow, actually. All right, well, let's go in here. Oh, he goes back, defeated. Oh, he's so sad. Let's try to do this right here. Oh, I can't see. I can't stack that. This image is done. Oh. What about this? No. Let me go back. That girl. That's got to be important. Okay, so we know this, right? This is this. And then the second image is him crawling into this, but it's now gone. Can I get over to the other side? No, I can't do that anymore. Huh. He draws it to look like that. Can I take the pencil? No. Oh, my allergies. I do think it's got to be this. We wouldn't overlay that. But we can overlay that. Oh my gosh. But we can just separate it. Okay. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So it's no longer a sign. Now it's just empty. Okay. But when he moves over now, can we make him move over? No. I'm getting too stuck on this. Right. We can zoom out of the sign and he's here, but we can't separate anything there. We can't do anything. What is the pillow? The pillow's what once was, right? Oh, it's like your brain's not used to thinking about this because you have to really look at the foreground, the background, every part about it. Like I want to grab this pencil and do something here. We can't overlay those. We've got this symbol absolutely everywhere. And we look for anything else in the images that we can interact with. So the sign is still something that we can interact with. We can no longer put this back in here, which is actually kind of important. I know, I see this. Oh my gosh. That, of course. Ah! I know, in these situations, you can't beat yourself up for not noticing it at first, because they're gonna be obvious once you see the solution. Like, I'm sure as you guys watch this, if you've ever played this, it's like, of course, it feels easier 10 times after you know the solution. But sometimes it's so easy to like beat yourself up over this. All right, so he's crawled into here. I also love how ornate this is. Look at all of these designs. This is just artwork at its best. Look at the gardens, and we've got two people. All right. So we zoom in on them. We want that apple, but the apple is not green yet. Right, so she's holding this, but we need that to be green before we can do anything with it. So perhaps, not here, but hold on. Can we go back? We can't go back yet. All right, wait. The star. I need to leave that alone until we do the star. Stars. Okay, I can work with that. Okay. This, an eye. All right, let's go back to the image here because this is definitely relating directly to it. There's like, you can see there's vibrancy behind it. All right, we're gonna go back even further. Oh. He's still chasing this eye. So this has to be the same boy throughout, right? And now we see destruction, we see... This is later though as well, because earlier on he was in the wheelchair, now he's on crutches. And he's still searching after this thing amidst all of this. I love the use, like the pop of color to kind of show you, I think, details. I mean, even his crutches have more warmth than anything else. I mean, him as a person, like he has mostly dull colors, and then you've got even muted oranges and purples, but then you have this vibrant fire, which is telling you to go over here, you know? There. That. And we can zoom in even further. And then we go one step further. Okay. So, not the apple, but the pillow. The pillow, right? No. Whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa. It can, okay, so it can, it could consume one of the, well, we want that eye, no? What? This game is so cool. We want that kind of symbol. But let me go over here first. I want to make sure I don't have, yeah, it's not going to be yet. We need this for the stars, so that is something later. I need to just let it go. Just let it go, Maggie. Okay, I'm gonna let it eat no, I can't let it eat the image. Interesting. All right, hold on one second, guys. My allergies. I just gotta go blow my nose. Hold on. All right. I think we want the eye. Yeah, so now... I didn't do it, but now the apple is green. It can still move to all these different parts too. Now we place that up there, and the apple is green. And now we zoom out, and we have our green. So a red apple and a green apple, I'm assuming, are the others gonna be apples as well? So we're picking up all these apples. That yellow. So now it's kind of pointing that the yellow symbol is going to be maybe... Okay. Bombings? It almost sounds like the air, yeah, the air horn indicating like bombings are occurring. It broke. Oh no, the light's gone out. So we're gonna need a new lantern. We need to do the stars. The stars, look at this image. Look at this image has changed. Oh. Look at the beautiful cotton candy sky. Oh my gosh. And this is we're gonna reach up and grab the star. That's beautiful. But now I need to get, wait a minute, this changed too. Okay, so I can't move the lantern yet, or even if I move it next to him. Nothing happens. It's funny, the way, I guess it's kind of like I think it has a lot to do with how you read as well, but I just want to have the items on the left side more than the right side. Okay, and then these symbols have changed as well as we've shifted over towards wanting yellow. We can see, I know I've seen that symbol or that instrument before. Isn't it, is it for measurements or is it to look at stars? We've got more stars over here and a sailing boat. Are we going to the sea? Let me zoom up here real quick. We've got some colored pencils, and then those stars that we see right here, but nothing else. And nothing else you can click on, but he's in the darkness. So let's move that into the foreground. And now we're into a new image. That star. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. What? Okay. We can change what's here. We gotta get the if we get the lantern on it, then he'll be able to have it and he'll have it illuminated. Oh. You can see also, I feel like the pops of color amidst the more monochrome images are always more centered around, well, this one's blue, of course, but you've got yellow here, you've got yellow tinting over here as well, and then even the illumination of the light is yellow. Okay. This has got to be just like a relaxing way to end the day. If you're ever just wanting something to kick back and relax. Some fuzz. No, it's this. It's that. The cotton. Okay. Now I need to, well, I know, it's telling me right there. Okay, so maybe I didn't do that right. Maybe it was similar, but I need to put something on it first. No, the screw. But that's what it was to start with, so that doesn't make sense. Oh, but I can zoom further out. Hold on. The star. We need that to hit the star. Right. Anything else I can move in this image? Also, look at even just, I mean, thinking about just the detailing on the pictures around it or the books. They look like such old-timey books. But like these are centered around the sun and the moon, and then this person's like reaching up to grab the sun as well. Okay, so going back in here, because this is clearly what we need to do. We can take this image off. Those aren't going to move. It's not about the screw. It's this fuzz from this doll, from the rubble. Which I tried to do that. And then we zoomed out. And now it's a box filled with, right. Wouldn't that be lighter than the crayon box? I know, don't get on me. I know what's about to happen here. Yes, I pronounce them crayons. I think those are colored pencils though. I know, crayon, but I've said it my whole life. It's a crayon. Huh. The fuzz would make it lighter, so I feel like it should tip the jar. Oh, so if we move this, wait. I think if we were to... I know it's clicking. I don't like that it's doing this. I need this to move up. So I need to shift the weight, which I thought I had kind of done. Maybe, oh, I didn't know I could zoom further on this. That's important. There it is. That's the piece that I was missing. Ah, so we need to make this. So the right side needs to be fuzz and this side, whoa. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, hold on. No, I can't stack those because it's not the same shape. Oh. Okay, but that actually is important. We've got a map with the new shapes. Okay, so we want the right to be heavier to get that lantern to pop up. So we're gonna want to fill it not with clouds, although that looks beautiful and it looks like cotton candy. We want to fill it with this. And now that's just coal. I want to say maybe coal. Then we grab the fuzz here and zoom out. And boom. But the lantern still doesn't have light in it. So we've got the lantern, but he needs light in it. So it actually needs to be... Oh. Oh. Okay. Right. Now what we need to do is fill this with... Okay, hold on. Oh, we can't fill it with anything else, can we? No, we can. Now we need to go back and fill it with screws. And then tip it over, I think. Possibly. Wait, what? See, in this image now it doesn't exist anymore. In order to get it up high enough, would you not need... I love even that audio change as well. Puzzle games are not my forte. Okay, but maybe it needs to be in the middle? Can I click on this yet? No, I can't click on this yet. Oh! Oh, snap! Okay, that's important. Of course, of course. Ah, there it is. It was never, oh my, don't look at me like that. Ah, I have to remember layers. All of the photos are layered. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay, this butterfly or moth, it's a lamp. It's definitely a moth. Lampy. Look at that beautiful flower. We've seen that before. That's where the yellow is. That. All right, so we can pull out the flower. Oh, we're back here. This is where we were like overlooking when we were in the wheelchair, I think. Or no, this is a different place entirely. So we're chasing this sea creature, whatever it is. We're chasing this and it's leading us on this adventure through a story. Like a story is being told as we're chasing this. Amidst everything that's going on around in the world, he's still like fixated on whatever's happening here. All right, so we zoom out here. And this is still where the bombings are occurring. No. I want to flip these for now. I want this guy to be down here. We can go out further because now we have the yellow. And then go out even further. Now he's thinking moth equals lamp. And then he's thinking about the guy that was carrying and telling you which direction. Look at all of these items around him as well. And he's got this little cap on. We're done with this image though. So we've got these two. I can't pull anything from them and I'm just gonna test that a lot now. All right, so he has this bowl. We're looking for the yellow. Look at how vibrant that yellow sun is. Like again, the use of colors. You've got a little bit of color here. Even the grass is much more of this yellowish tint than green, I would say. This is fairly green, but okay, so we need to zoom in here and then he needs to move on there. Oh, and those are two connecting images. And now he's moving on. He's reading about the story. Okay, we have a seahorse constellation. Let's move over here. Oh, it's broken apart. And it almost sounds like trains on a track. Staying in here, moving into here. We've got the, oh, this is awesome. Okay, so we can zoom in here. And we have red, we have green, and now we're going for yellow. Even that, like, is so intentional. All right, the shadow I think is going to be important as well. It's falling into the flames. The moth. And also that. Oh, but that wouldn't hit the moon. Meteor shower? A meteor shower coming down? The moth, it's already cracked. If we can get something to break it, then the moth will come free. Oh no, we knew that. Because I was trying to do, no, but because we're closer now, we can grab the light. But we still need something to crack and get the moth open. Wait, is it not? Oh, it doesn't stay illuminated, does it? Interesting. I thought it was going to stay lit. Ah, so we need to work with everything in here. Look, he's trying to smack it. Oh no, I'm going to get him to, he's going to accidentally like beat himself to death. Hold on. Let's let him be because we need to crack it first. The moon. So we have the moon now. Can we work with that? I love this. This looks like daytime, and then you've got a slightly cooler shades over here. No. The boy is gone. No, the boy's always been here. Or did he back up a little bit? I think he did maybe back up a little bit. Huh. We need something to crack that. The sun's shadow? Is there a way to... The meteor showers. Is there a way for me to get that to happen? Something to... Oh, no, I can only zoom in on the moth. Surely that's not the right thing to do. Wait a minute. This happens. I don't think he's gonna slowly push it. There's no way. I'm gonna let him do it just for a second. Look at the reflection. The details of the reflection, even in the glass. So I'm in a sailboat. Okay, that's not helping at all. Wait, there! There! I didn't know you could zoom out in that. Ah! The star. Yes. The star. Now he's thinking about the star. Now we can rotate over. There! I'm so excited. I'm like, oh, look. Of course, wait, we've seen these ribbons before too. I know what these ribbons are. Right. But now, in order to unlock them, no, we need to zoom in. That doesn't unlock that, but what is the benefit of having these connected images? I mean, I guess you just get to see what it looks like. That's the only thing we can zoom in on. No, it's not. And that's supposed to give you, oh, the moth glass. Look, it keeps breaking it. We need to move this up here and we need to zoom in. The moth glass. No, but what we need to do first is connect the image, which is here. Now we're starting to get coal to pop down. Now we have, yes. And then it's like a game of mousetrap. Boom. Then it would hit it if we zoom in, but only when we zoom in. So, right? Woo! Zoom out. Zoom out. He lost it. All right, do it again. We can't zoom in yet, though. See, that's the only confusing part is you can't zoom in after that. Oh, but then you can make this image maybe the green, and then it would fall down to the green? Huh. This is definitely right. Once it leaves this page, we can zoom out. Then we can go over and then zoom in. No, that wouldn't be it either. Then this goes down and then... And then you would continue the image, but how do I get to the green? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Clever game. So stinking clever. All right, so zoom out. Zoom in over here. And then I need to move this down. Look at that, look at this. Get ready. And boom. Break. Or it holds it. And now she's holding this pebble. Now. And now it stopped. Oh wait, it just fell. Does it go again? But it just fell. Then we would need to, once it's in her hands, then we need to zoom in here. And then zoom in here. Oh, my ribbons. Okay. We need a whole, okay, I have a plan of attack. This is really unique. Okay. So I need to zoom into the yellow. Wait a minute. All right. Go. Switch. Now he's going down here. Now we need to wait till it gets here. It gives you enough time too. All right, it's in the other image. Go. There. And crack. But now we're gonna also need to get the light illuminated before the moth decides to peace out. All right, now we need to zoom back. Go into here. Zoom into here. And there we go. Yes. The ribbons. Like, that is such a clever way to do that. Lampy. All right, now let's zoom out. And we're still having this. But now the moth is here lighting this, so we have a little bit of a light going on. So we need to get back in there. There's something else that's happening here. There's something else. Right. Oh. The moth itself. I see. And then we're back with the moth. Kind of like the beginning. And then for this, we need to zoom all the way back out. And then we'll have this go here and this go, no. No. There. So we're still moving on. It does get a little bit more difficult. Actually, I feel like our journey to acquire the yellow has been a little bit longer than our first two. And I'm wondering if that's just to like warm up the character or the player, make sure they kind of understand the concept. Because we still have 3 other orbs. And we're going to have to find this other person. So, right. Let's see. Interactions in this image don't exist. But, okay. We can zoom out. See, I can't tell if this is meant to be the same boy or this is, like, they're different. This is where we came from, so I think we're pretty much done with that. I'm sure it will. There's something that we're still missing. These vibrant... Wow. This reminds me so much of I work with this incredible artist, and his name is Carson Druitt. And a lot of this artwork, it reminds me so much of his style. So if you like all this stuff, like definitely go check him out. He'll do art streams on Twitch, and he just does so many incredible pieces. And this reminds me so much of him. We have this, and he's thinking about the time of day. So something about the time of day needs to change. We need to go back in here. The boy's now gone. The boy is gone now. Whoa! Okay. Didn't see that coming. The clock. We're gonna need to do something with that image, I think. The clock. Though it's throwing me off that one's red and one's blue. It reminds me a lot of just like hot and cold, I guess. I don't know. We can zoom back out on this image. There's our little moth friend. And he turns the light out. Okay. We've got, this is magnetic. The top of this piece is magnetic. That's going to be important. There's something that we're going to need to magnetize. The clock. This. No. We've got a lot of circular pieces working on here, guys. This needs to be a light, right? It needs to zoom in. Looks like a moon more than anything else. Let's see what else is in our shot. Nope. We have this fire. We need to warm up this, possibly. We need to heat this. Yeah, we need to heat this up. The fire. There. But... okay, now it's all the way hot. But what are our other images? What are we trying to accomplish here? Oh, man. So something about acquiring the star, having them at certain set degrees or temps. This. So we need to have it move. This is no longer the clock tower, by the way. That's crazy. Look at the little, even just like sticky notes. Look at these little creatures. The artist behind this is just brilliant. Does that help? No. Just such a cool art style. I think more than anything, it's the creatures. Like, even look at this. Like, look at these butterflies encasing. Okay. Well, let's move this now. Does that slowly go down? That's what I want to know. See, it's going back down. It's cooling again. Ah. There's something else happening. So this will heat up. The clock tower. Wait, okay, that could work. Do we do this? And then we do this? And then we zoom out? Yes. Okay. Now we have one of them. So he's looking at that. And look, now he has a... it's like Benjamin Button. Or he's just recovering from an injury. Because, like, now he has a walking cane. Which maybe, again, like we started... if it's the same character, he started in a wheelchair. Then had crutches. Now is having a cane. So time is definitely... time is moving, but... this is just the fire in here. And that's going to go down. What do we need to do here? Also, let's just go back over here real quick. Am I going to need to do anything with that? It's almost like you have to look at each and every single piece. This, we don't go further back. So this is everything. Like, the only thing that we need out of this is this tool. We can zoom in on him still. But I think that's only to go further or something. If we zoom in on this... yeah, okay, right. But again, we need to illuminate it. It needs to be lit. We can zoom closer on this. This changed, so let's... that could be important, but I need to know exactly where I need it to be. You know what I mean? So I need to know the solution before. So we zoom in on it, we take it off. This is the clock. So that's the normal clock towers. That's not too important. There, okay, so we need to make these be... you know what I mean? But how do I get... so I can figure it out now. I think I know how we can do that, except that how do I rotate this? How would I get this one to rotate? By putting it in the clock tower. Does time go by? See, I don't think so. I see the red and I see the blue. I know if I heat up, if I go over here. Also, maybe I know you're supposed to do something with this, but I'm like, I think that's going to be later on. So let's go back to our, also, can I go up here? No. So let's go back to our heating, because I do think that's like the significant part to this. So we heat this up, we can definitely get it to hit a certain point. But I need this to rotate, you know? I need it to rotate. There's two separate things happening. We have this, which if they hit the right points, I think I could get both of them to kind of like fit like this. I think it could work, but I think the most important part right now is doing this one. This one. So I know how we can get the blue. I think I can get the blue and the red to overlap, I guess. But need the blue to be here. The red is in almost the right spot. Basically, as soon as I take it off, it will be in the right spot. If I zoom in, it's stuck where it's at. So hold on, let me switch this real quick. It should go down here soon. There. Oh, but you can't. Interesting. Okay, you can't stop it midway. So it's all or nothing. Okay, so let's heat it up. Oh, gosh. This messes with your brain. All right, well, we're going to zoom in and then we're done there. Now we're going to come back out here. And yeah, no. There's a part that I'm missing here. The stars illuminate. I can't overlap those. I can overlap with this. Okay. Yeah, but that's not the right clock, isn't it? Well, that works. That most certainly works. But it still wouldn't be the right time. Because the clock's not ticking. How would I get the clock to tick? I can still move all the different components. Ugh. Okay. I need to get this guy to move. But I can't move him the same way. He's not going to be just like heated up, you know? How would I move just this piece? It's got to be something to do. The magnet. Oh my gosh, the magnet. Of course. Of course. Yeah, but hold on. What's the exact location that I need it to be zoomed in at? Oh, I feel like I just cracked the code. I need it to be, okay. There. And then we put this over here. Now we zoom out and now it shouldn't affect the magnetism. Your brain just is using, I feel like it just is using different parts of it that I'm not used to. And then we have the star. But I'm not going to be able to hold it yet. The moth is going crazy. But if I zoom in on it, let's go. Yes. I'm getting way overly excited about this, I know. All right, back to the yellow. And now we have, okay, a little bit strange for sure. We still have the same etchings on the side here. That's kind of grim. All right, let's pop back over here. I forgot about the magnet. This way. No. Yes. It is going to be this way, but we have to go over here. And now over here. It's giving like little voodoo dolls or something. A sad face. But I still have this. So we are still going to use things here. There's our yellow fruit. They're all fruits. It's like an orange or something, or lemon. And there we go. Right. See where he goes. There's the crutches. And family photos. Yeah, from the war or from... So you can see when he was in getting like nursed back to health. Let's click on this. Yeah, I see the door. And then he has a cane here. So now we're looking for blue and we don't see these kind of etchings over here yet. Wow. I might just turn up the volume just a smidge. I think we could turn it up. Also, I'm going to turn these off because I don't want hints. I really don't want hints. There, more blues there. We're probably going to have to zoom in all of these. I'm assuming that he's the one that's reading the book. Busy coloring or painting or something. And then him as an old man, maybe. Okay, so this is where I need to climb. Cross the river. Okay, so let's go into this one. All right. This photo, there's going to be... Oh, he's dreaming of falling. Wait a minute. I think we can do something with this. Him falling into something. All right, that might be later though still. No, because this is the only thing we can get out of this. And again, oh, now we have our symbols on the side. All right. We've got the blue symbol. We've got rivers, right? We've got the river. We've got this horse, a peacock, very apt. Yeah, we've got this little altar or, you know, something to hold a fire perhaps. And then we've got little homes. Okay, so I can't zoom in on him falling, but that's okay. So over here and then to here. The horse. There's nothing for me to... Oh, there we go. But that's not right either. Can I zoom? Okay. Oh! That'll do. That'll do. The books. And the eye. That eye. The eye from the beginning. Okay. Look at these books. We've got blue here coming out of almost, wow, that's such an interesting concept. You've got this like egg and it's popping up with a flower coming from an egg. And then, okay, I gotcha. So depending on the story. Okay. I think this is going to match up with this one because we're getting this. Well, maybe not. Something about a bell. Can't pull anything. There. Okay. We're having all four. Okay. All four squares are completely covered. I see. Okay. The more moving parts I have, I think it's just the more your brain is like, all right, where am I doing? What am I doing with this? Where am I going with that? The horse. I think we should go back to the first one. I feel like we're solving like 4 different puzzles almost. So he goes and he's trying to... This is the... I don't see any of these paths specifically, but we can see... So we can't zoom in on those images, which is really interesting. This one is like a garden. And I can't zoom out anymore. So this is like the stuck or the furthest back this shot can go. The store. I think we need to start with this. Yeah, let's start with this image. And maybe this. The sand and the sand. We're zooming in a little bit further. Okay, so this will be over to... okay, this goes on top of something. The kid needs to climb the stairs. So we need to go back to this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Let me zoom in here. Zoom in here. There. So we need to make sure he's going around. Okay, this one's moved too. It's almost like a turquoise. Oh. Now he's going into... Oh, there's the... Using that as the transition is very cool. Now this one is nighttime. I can't zoom into it anymore. So I think we're done with that. And it's somebody laying down these beads in front of the horse or whatever it is. So now he's in the next window pane. And this is actually really cool because you're seeing the journey, right? Like we're gonna eventually get him to here. So we're zooming in here. I'm gonna move him over here. We need him to be able to walk past. This image also changed, so let's go ahead and interact with this one. We have 3 different things. So first we can click on the mountains, which carry, oh, okay, which are him climbing. This feels like one massive like pilgrimage, or kind of like an idea about, oh, getting water. Yeah, it's like a pilgrimage, or all like this big thing for chasing that one thing in life, like that one elusive thing, right? Like that one thing that we all think that we need. And he saw this eye and he saw this creature, and now he's trying to get these components, and it's like the thing of his whole life, that thing he's been chasing for and journeying for. But it's elusive. It never quite comes into grasp, because every time you think that you have it, there's more to do. There's more to go. There's, oh, I don't know. I could dive into this so much further. This is repetitive, and that's going to keep happening no matter what happens. So let's, whoa, oh, this is new. He's going to keep moving regardless. What is happening here? Wait, look. That's like the water, right? So let's zoom into here. This will help us. We're gonna need the moon. We need the moon. I need a moon. This is upside down. But if I rotated that, that would complete this image. Look, I could rotate this and have the same platform. Oh, but I don't know how to rotate things. Okay, we're zooming back over here just because there might be more to that. If I could only rotate that image, then we would be fine. This one, he's walking the bell. The bell that tolls. Here. Now he should be able to walk on. All right, this completes this one. The sun. Now the sun is in a different direction, but let's keep seeing. So, in order to rotate this, this is how I rotate it. Yes. But I need it to be there. All right, let's make sure we stop rotating. So now we're gonna go down and cover him. And we're gonna remove this. Oh, I love this game. I mean, these are the kind of like enjoyable, beautiful puzzles that like, they're not quite aggravating, they're still challenging, because your brain doesn't, when you're thinking about puzzle solving from a visual standpoint, I'm a visual learner, but there's so much wonder and awe happening here in a different way than ever before. Like, not something that I feel like this is just so unique in every beautiful way possible. The layers to it, the creative genius behind this, the art. Okay. And now we're on to the next chapter. There he is, the elusive Gorogoa. Is that what we're calling it? We need to look up what the purpose of the name was. So we can zoom out of here now. And now this has changed. Oh, I wish I had looked at every piece before as well. The bell. 2 people coming together holding the blue. And then something else. This can possibly rotate, but wait. Oh, see, I was thinking that would go kind of together. We do still need to do the mountain, right? Oh, we need to get this moon. Right. Him continuously walking is going to come into play. Let's follow him, though, because he's out here now. Okay, so he is here. Wait, hold on. He is here. But this is, I think this is kind of like it as far as this is. We need to go ahead and move on to the next image, I want to say. Right. Wait, this is it. This is... All right, so let me move that there, and then he's doing this. Let's actually move on to that 3rd image over here. The green tree. And then move in here. I can't zoom in on this like I was able to zoom in on that. Maybe perhaps I need to do a different part first. There. That's tiny little... That would work. But I need... Maybe here? No, that wouldn't work. But I need... There. Let it stop first. But I'm not sure what image I need here. There. Now he picks it up. And he's gonna move it. But I just don't know... Does it 360? Where do we end up? These are the 2 people holding. But I'm not quite sure. This is gonna keep spinning until I find the right one. Which piece do I need? He's gonna need... I can't zoom in on this image. And we're done with this image. Yeah, the only thing that you can do is zoom out now. You can't even go to the right or left, so we're definitely done with that. Perhaps we're supposed to... There's no way that you skip to the... Oh. There's our blue fruit. That's our blue fruit, but yeah, we haven't even gotten close to where we need to take him. We maybe need to even go back one, honestly. What does he need to go through? Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Maybe we need to keep rotating it a couple more times, and that's why that one's still... Like, we're still able to interact with it. See, we need an eye there. You have to follow the symbols. These flowers, these markings, the paint. These would be steps. Wait, what about the old man climbing the mountain? No, I can't do that anymore, right? Wait, no, I can still leave. Okay. Wait, let's go back to the old man climbing the mountain. The old man climbing, because this is gray, and I think the colors are matching. Ah, no. But this is following the pink color. Wait, what? Whoa. Okay, we have not noticed that. Clouds, sky, meat, anything, grasping at straws, go. Click on everything. No. Is there anything in this image that would be something that he would want to climb towards or achieve, you know? You would want maybe a sun or something, but the sun would cause... This is... I feel like it is that... Wait, no. There. Yes. Okay. The water. But we still need something. We need a moon. This isn't causing any changes here. But now that's rotating. Hold on. Now that's rotating that. So it's something else that we need to rotate from a different angle. Okay, so another rotational thing. Let's go back to this image. No, I think we are done with this. I just am like stuck with it. The question marks, how to get there. They don't quite know. So we need to rotate another item. I just want to double check. I don't think it's anything to do with this. Yeah, because you can't double stack that. You'll know when you can double stack it. All right, so I think it is like progressionally, it really would be this. So I think it's something to do with this, like something one of this is holding. So let's go back to rotating this. What are all the symbols? Possibly a different symbol. Okay, I need to wait for it to stop before I can rotate it. Let's move this up here because we know that's the objective of where we're trying to go. Now we're going to unlayer this. We're going to move back here and we are going to zoom into this. The rotation. Wait, where was the grass rotation? I'm crazy. This eye. We can't go any further back, so this is it. Oh, it was the grass was here. The grass was in this one. Okay, so we know that that's gonna work there. So we need to go back here because this is where we get the rotation for that. I'm gonna move this guy over here. Then we're gonna zoom in here. Look, you can see him carrying his cane. There we go. So we need to find the right one. It's not the two people holding. It might be, okay, this is, let's zoom in on this one. Holding, illumination, divination. Let me see. Now we're rotating again. Now this is different. This is different. These are the two people with the lights. It's nighttime. That's gonna come into play when we want to grab the blue orb, I think. Oh, my brain. See, I was thinking one of these would capture the essence of the moon or something. And then we would be able to overlay this with one of these, but that can't be it. We have to find another image that helps us find the moon. No. I'm missing the point of this guy. This is the one. Gosh, this is so bright. Rotate again. Does it always take you to the same four, or does it rotate to a bunch of different things? Maybe the stars. Maybe if we can get it on the stars. That's the two people holding this together. That's a circle. That's a circle. There. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. All right, I'm gonna zoom out so that one stops rolling. That's it. So now we zoom in and we have this. And if we zoom in here, it's like upside down almost. We need to rotate it. We need everything to be the gray. Right. But this isn't the same thing. What about this? What about this? I see the sun behind it. I can't keep that overlaid. This is definitely as zoomed in as we need to be for this. We can leave this guy alone. I'm gonna go wild. Do you think the other ones I can zoom in on as well, though? Like, I was thinking maybe if I can click and zoom in on the other ones. Like that, look at that nighttime castle. Maybe that's how we get the moon here. So maybe I'm on the right path. But like this one isn't, there's nothing I can do yet. But you can see this stairs, if we can rotate this, if we can flip this and rotate this, we would be able to use it as a staircase to get up to here possibly. But I'm going to need to rotate the whole thing. Let me go back to, we're gonna need to go back to the wheel and rotate a couple more times. I'm done with the bell. I'm definitely done with the bell. We need the candle. Man, this must be so fast if you know the solutions. Like you'd be able to do this in a heartbeat, you know? Okay, let it stop. Now put it on. Let's see if we can click on any of the other ones. 2 of them are lights. I don't think so, but I think we can definitely click. If it lands on that, I think we'll be able to click on it and see what's going on there. No. Come on. Also, can I just do it? No, I'm stupid. Also, we haven't seen a peacock yet. I need the one with the dark castle. Yes. All right, dark castle. No, you can't zoom on this one either. Okay, so it is just that one. But wait, there, if it's upside down, it's right side up. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. There we go. That'll do. But now I need to figure out what to do with it. Let me go back to the other mountain piece. Of course. Wait, but I might not even want it to be here. I might actually want it to be... Do I even want it to be here? These don't go together. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We are done with all the other pieces, right? Like, this is what we're on to next. What if we found this has matchups? There's matchups to these. Yeah, there's definitely matchups to those. If I rotated it any other direction, would it help me any more? I would use it as a way for him to walk down, technically. I know. Y'all are like, oh, it's so obvious. I hear it. I see it. I don't think we need to rotate anymore. It's all about finding the right rotation. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's go back to our dear old man climbing the mountain. We need to help him. The stairs, they don't connect with anything, not yet. And this doesn't zoom over anything. I feel like that's what it would zoom over, if anything, but I can't click on that. We know these overlap and we know that that rotates that, but what piece would need to be rotated there? Ah, a moon. I need a moon. It's the moonlight that I need, but how do I harness the moon? If I were to come out of this upside down, are there any other ones that would be upside down, maybe? Maybe. See... Okay, I think we're on to the right. We're on to the right path, but it's just not quite there. Actually, if anything, that might be related to one another. Hold on, let me zoom in on that. These paths... No, those don't line up. Okay. We were flying through the other ones. It's something about this one that just is doing me dirty. It's doing me wrong, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out here. We know that we need that moonlight. It's the moonlight we need. But it's hard, like, I haven't seen anything that looks like something I would capture within this to begin with. We're gonna keep trying to rotate. Maybe it just needs to be in a different direction. Okay, take them off. Zoom out here. This can't click on. I just want to confirm. Yeah, there's like nothing else I can click on, and I can't even go over those images. I can't even begin to overlay them. No. No. But that actually, wait. The other way. If it's flipped to the other way, I think that's it. Yes, I think that, well, I think that's how, oh, that's how we would get here. Actually, yeah. Wait, maybe. I'm just trying to overlay everything at this moment now. I think that's how you would get, yes. Right, okay, let me try to rotate it one more time. I think that's how you're gonna get to this one. It was never upside, it needs to be on the right side here. Step right up. It's not in the right spot. It's right side up now. Get out of here. Ah, this moon evades. There we go. Now let me get out of here. I'm done with you. I need to rotate it to nighttime. That's not right either. I really thought it was that way. That's not right either. I was thinking that it would go like this, but no. The only way that makes sense would be right side up. So, I mean, I might as well make this right side up. Let me get out of here real quick. Let's go back to seeing what's beyond this. Perhaps I am, oh wait, that's it. That's it. I can't go anywhere else. Ugh. All right, well, we know that that's gotta be the right way. So I have all the pieces. I'm missing something. Let's zoom out of here. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's about this. Maybe we do have to go back to these. But this is like, there's nothing we can really do here. There. Ah! This should be good now? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's that. I can see, I was looking up like how long it takes. I can see now why it takes a little bit of time. If we zoom into here, nothing. We can rotate this again, but it's not gonna rotate anything that we need. We've already solved this. Let's take him out of here. Let's go back in here. Part of me thinks I missed this, but he's trying to go on to the next image. If we're looking at this, it says question mark going over the river into where there's horses almost. There must be something that I'm missing. Like I can't pull apart. Oh. I don't want to talk about it. No. No, I can't overlay that, but wait, if I click on it, I can. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. There he is. You start thinking you know the game, and that's your biggest mistake, is when you start thinking you know what to do and you stop applying the same critical thinking that you've been doing the whole game. You start thinking you know better. You know better than the game. Our moon should be here now. We're gonna need to, painting the eggs. Yep. That'll do. I knew it was like one part that I felt like I had to layer over or something. Ah, that's fabulous. Oh. Okay, yeah, we have to rotate things. The flowers, that will be our path. Okay, so this one is our path. We just have to rotate it. A little horse. The horse, we were following the horse for this one. Okay, this is as far out as it goes, but that's all we need to do. Now let's get this old man walking up the stairs. And then we're just gonna overlay that, and then we just have to rotate. Wait, I have to think exactly how I want this. I'll just start rotating a little bit. We'll try this part first. I mean, you have to let it complete a rotation anyway. All right, let's zoom in. What is this one, by the way? Yeah, you can't click on everything. You can only click on a couple ones. The castle. Don't go that way. If you had gone that way, you would have run straight into the castle. And there she goes. This is gonna be our last one, but we're not done with that yet. Okay, he's done too. So now the last thing to do is get him to go into this castle, which should be as easy as flipping it. And that is our final fruit. Well, no, we have one more fruit. One more fruit. He looks kind of disappointed, or like it wasn't what he was expecting. You know? It's like you spend all this time trying to get somewhere, but it doesn't end up being what you had hoped. He has it, but what now? I can't zoom out of it. This is shattered. Oh. Let me try to move out as far as possible on these things. I can move out further on this now too. Look, he's an old man. Oh. This is such an interesting story. He's back to feeling like he's falling. This little old man. Wow. He still feels like he's falling. The eye. The circle of the eye. Symbols on a calendar. And rings. A ring. A single ring. That, okay. Soon. Unless if we zoomed out. No, okay. You have to zoom in on it. Here's our bookshelf. All the pieces. Can see a frame of somebody. Somebody that I used to know. Okay, so we can zoom in and then no, he's no longer putting his head down. Into his ear. A coin. A coin. There's nothing else we can interact with that. It's just this one. The colors intertwining. That will work. Wow, he's so tiny compared to everybody else. Look at that. I mean, but I guess he is just a kid, right? Wow. So now he's on this platform. And the old man is gone. Right, we're chasing purple. We're chasing the purple line. Look at that. The purple line. That's such an interesting way. I also feel like there's a modernization as we're going through the story as well. So we see train tracks, right? We see, it's almost like things have gone a little bit more industrial. Things have changed since we were first, but I don't know. I think even still the buildings were still pretty industrial at the very beginning of the game. But something about it feels different. Is there something I'm supposed to do with this? No. Zooming out even further. This coin. Oh. Maybe it's this. No. No. Do we need a coin to afford something? Is there anywhere else I can zoom into? I guess right here. There we go. The train track. That. And now we zoom out. Oh, a red bench. Okay, we've got a little red bench. He's gone. He's gone and now a piece of paper is running. don't get on. Turn back, Sarah. Turn back. All right, this is the purple train stop. So we just need to get him to move over to the purple train stop and then he will have arrived. That. Wait. There's something in the hand, but also the tracks that we're going to need to complete something else. Yes. Look at the little Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so this doesn't do anything yet, but that will be important. Absolutely. And this is back to here. So we need to put a coin in first, so we might as well insert coin. Oh, we have to zoom in more. Okay, now we can ride the train. That's so cute. Okay, he's leaving. And the paper, the flyer falls off. But what really was that? If we rotated this, guys, I think we could get the train to land here. Based off of these green tracks. Don't you think? Okay, we just need to find out where is it? Oh, it's gonna come up. All right, here we go. He's coming into the shot. Ready? Woo! But now where am I supposed to take him? Wait a minute. I'd have to continue it on. It's gonna keep riding. We have to get him off at the right station. It also still has to go another rotation. Or the purple. Wait a minute. I recognize the purple too. This is the purple stop. Oh, here he is. Oh, okay, yeah. So I think you're the part that helps him get onto the purple stage. Okay. So we did that correctly, yeah. That went all according to plan. But there's more things to discover in there too. Right here. Oh, a needle and thread. And scissors. Okay, so he walked over here. Where'd he go? What is he doing? There's also a bunch of trash and that here. Wait, that feels like it goes together somehow. This thread, if we could rotate this image around, it feels like it goes together, right? I can't zoom in on anything else though. So it's definitely this image, but that's the same yellow yarn that we see over there. He's remembering something. He's having a memory of... It's like a rice or macaroni fort. We can zoom in here. There's shards. Pieces of broken glass. That's a red track. So the red track, he might need stuff here, actually. And a yellow track as well. Oh, no. The train tracks. Also, this is covering a green. This used to be a green track. And that's where we have to get him to go through. So we need him to be tiny, right? Okay, well, we now have this thought bubble. This is good. Now we zoom out here. And now we need to find the right one to click on. We can click on... That's what's so interesting. What is he thinking about with this? Now he's going that way. Okay, not the right way. Right, okay, he comes back because you picked the wrong one. So we zoom in and we take this off and we need him to go to the left. So we need him to go that way. Don't go that way. And zoom out. And he should walk this way now. This should be the right path. But he needs to be tiny. Scissors, letters. This is how we're gonna do senses of direction. Let's keep telling him to go this way and see what he does. Does he reset? He's gonna reset. I like his little footsteps. That means I need to get him on a different track first, I think. Let's start by getting him onto the other side of the screen. So let's get him to go back. Wait, down? Can I get him to go down? Will he walk further down? Oh, he's like, I don't think so. That's okay. We need him to do a different track. So I need to go back in here, get him on the other screen. The way they've done this. And oops, zoom out. And he walks over here. So now we can zoom out of here. Now we have the train tracks again. I need to zoom into here. Well, I need to get him on the train station, but I don't know if I can get him on the train station because he's already walked over here. Oh, shoot. How would I get him back on the tracks? The green couldn't work. I need that red. The red. That's the yellow. Oh, we need to flip these. No, that wouldn't work either. Interesting. Gosh. That does kind of work. The green wouldn't work. I think it is the yellow, right? It is yellow. There's a part that we're not thinking about here. That works, but I still need to get him back on the tracks in order to get him on this side. But I can't get him on the track yet. How can I get him to go back on the train tracks? You know? Wait, what is this one? There he is. And the purple, that's the last purple. It's the last guy. It's the last melon. The last melon. These, I need this. I need these to go away. This I can't do. Oh. Okay, what if I do get him to go to the left? Let's try this. What if instead I do get him to go to the left, but then I zoom out further? So what if I do this? Get him to go to the left on the other side of the screen. And then I move this one back. Then I can now, maybe I can now move. No, this just goes here. And now I can't rotate this over. I can't move him back to the train station. That's the only predicament that I'm running into. Green tracks. He wouldn't be able to move anywhere right now. As of right now. Unless I can somehow, no, this is just a sense of direction. Now he's off the screen entirely. Where are you? He doesn't go down, he can't go left. The only way he can go here is right, as of right now. He walks out of frame. He's gonna walk back because I don't have a connected piece. I have to run to the bathroom. But I feel like you guys are gonna think I looked it up. I'm not. Okay, I do have to think about this, but I do have to run to the bathroom. I'm not gonna look it up, trust me. I'm not gonna solve it anytime soon. I'll be right back. All right. I wonder if the scissors, no, not the scissors. Little pieces that he cut out. Little scissor pieces. What if you could somehow combine these together though? No. No shot. And this is where we need to go. Wait, hold on. Oh, just the image. All right, I can't separate anything from that. That's gonna help us. He'll probably have to like walk across because I don't think he's gonna go up the door and then be good to go, you know? I wish there was a way for him to just walk across to these platforms, you know? So we have the yellow railway. The yellow railway is where we really need to get this thing going. And then there's green right here. I can see it. I can see it. I know how this looks, and this looks like I Googled it. I really didn't. I really would not do that, you guys. I want y'all to know I really would not do that. I didn't do it. I just in process of eliminating, like, it's incriminating. I know it is. And this is why I try not to use the bathroom unless I'm like on stream, because then, well, it still looks incriminating. Whatever. I didn't even think about the paper. I was so caught up on the railroad tracks, you know? Now, okay, now we have the railroad map. Now we've got this. Don't look at me like that. I did it. So now we need to go up with the red. Oh, but I don't think we can. I know you want to get to the purple door. I know you do. Spiral. That feels similar. That's how we... Oh, but the piece of paper. The piece of paper. But maybe we can rotate it. You know what I mean? We could do a time warp. Let's do the time warp again. Can we click on specific parts? No. But we could clip this image. Oh, that cheeky little... Wait, no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. No. Is there another image in here? I mean, I know we can zoom in on different things. No. The cracked mural. It feels like the seahorse. I can't zoom out in this. That'd be one thing if I could zoom out. That is a little bit strange for them to... Oh! Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Look at the sea monster. The bed. This was his childhood bed. The seahorses, the moons, the stars. Let's try here. No. Oh, but maybe there's something specific that they're... Oh, it tells me where to go. But I'm too tiny. I have to wait until I'm larger. I'm too small. He can't do it. But hold on, if I zoom in and I told him to go up, right? If I switch to this and I go out of the bedroom. Wait, this is flipped around now. This is completely flipped around. So now we go back here and we tell him to go this way. No, we need to tell him to go up, don't we? Yeah, we need to tell him to go up. He's coming back. No, he's over here. Oh no, now he's coming back. We need to tell him to go up, right? To climb up the... No, that wouldn't work either. Maybe would he actually climb up, but would we see him climb up? That's the question too. We need him to go big. So we need him to go up the red, and then in turn, he would come down the yellow, which would then enable him to be a larger size. But I think I do need to somehow rotate this so that, or we do this. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, it would be awesome if I could rotate. I need the tracks to rotate. The tracks do look like they switch. Do you see these? These feel like switch points, or maybe that's just indicating that's like a hop off spot. I'm gonna have him do it. I'm gonna see if we can get him to go up. We need to rotate up. There, that one. There we go. So he should come up here and then down yellow, right? And then we'll see him going Is he gonna come back down? Oh, and now we tell him to go back down. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now he needs to be able to see the yellow. And then we flip him. That's awesome. Look at the little purple flowers too, the purple paint can. Right. That's cool. Oh, he's going inside, I think. Or is he back by the... Yeah, he went inside. He went inside. What's going on? He's up here. It's happening. The purple fruit. The last melon. And now we have our completed bowl. But he's missing something. Interesting. The creature maybe... That. Oh. That. And he offers up the bowl. The eye. I wish I could move it over. I don't like it being in the top right. Look, the blue gone, yellow, green, red. The falling that he dreamed of. Oh, I was like, that's gonna be a hard landing. It's not done yet. There's more to the story. So we offered up all three of these bowls and it wasn't sufficient enough, or it didn't give him what he expected to find. And this is him dreaming. This is the same location. We've now collided. He's coming back. Maybe when he's a little bit older. After the destruction of everything he loved. And now we have scaffolding. And it's been repaired. Huh. The pieces. So, it is definitely a story about somebody's life. Like, you know, like we see him as a young boy and growing up. And also I think it's gotta be along the lines of the destruction that's occurred, right? Burned papers. What are we looking for? The light. It's gotta be the light. Look at all of these photos. I also feel like I've done this a little dirty. I feel like I should have just tried to look at all of the details as much as possible. We can see the river map from one of the other missions. The railroad tracks, the seahorse, the sad face. Is that the similar sad face to the one that was pointing earlier? The birds, hearts, all of these scribblings. The maps, the stars, and then something that was burned out. So let's see. No. There. We're zooming back in on this. And then, oh, that's from the beginning. That's our... We can give him senses of direction. But that's not what we're supposed to be doing here. Is it the purple? The purple piece. The symbol. We reconnected it. Just diving into the depths of our mind. So purple. Zoom out. This was when we were studying. a different point in our life as well, right? This is the mountains. Look at the stars. I love the audio added to this. The star. We need to capture it. No, but this wouldn't be blue. What would this be? Is this... This is burned out. It's the moon. We're trying to capture the moon. We need to zoom further out. Yes, the moon. This completes one another. Look. Yes. The moth can go up to it. Lit a flame. And it burned so bright. There, the yellow. Now we have yellow. Oh, zoom out. This is so satisfying. So, it definitely feels a lot about a story of rebuilding. I mean, there's so many themes of the rebuild. I mean, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it at the end. But even just in this moment, I'm like, things that are broken but can be rebuilt. And it actually, you know, I think it's probably pretty easy to look at it and be, you know, you see the story, and I think it's easy to take it as being very sad, and there are absolutely sad elements to it, but I don't feel like this is a story about a broken person or anything like that. I feel like this is about the resiliency and the strength that things move on and things can be rebuilt. And no, it doesn't make what causes the break any better. It doesn't lessen the severity of it, but it does show that there is a rebirth after loss, after destruction. Like, the cycle continues. It's not over, you know? So we need that. We need blue. We need to spin the wheel. No, I need it to rotate so that I can get it in the right position. But in order to rotate it, there's something else I need to interact with. I know, you're what I'm gonna focus on. There's something else here. There's something else I need to be able to click on. That's irrelevant. I can't click on this. I need something to make the sun burn brighter. This doesn't show anything. I can't. Oh! There you go. I need the sun to go down. And the man walking. And the thunder rolls. Dun, dun, dun. And that was from our story earlier. Yeah. That might have been my favorite chapter, even though that was the one I struggled on the most. Like, I really had a difficult time figuring out the rotational pattern. Wait. Oh. I think I might have rotated it too far. I needed to actually be at the very top. Yeah, I think that was the one that I struggled with the most. Actually, I'm gonna pull him out real quick. I gotta let him finish walking. Yeah, that had to have been my favorite one. I love these sessions. Wait. It doesn't want me to go back. Probably needs to rotate more. It does need to rotate more. It needs to rotate to the top. I had it right, I just forgot. It's gonna stop at the bottom. Let him keep walking. Stops at the top now? No, it's stopping at the side. It did work for a second there, didn't it? Maybe I need to let it skip one. It seems to rotate 3 spots, so it should be this next time. Because it was here and it rotated up here, right? No, it would rotate to here and stop. No, that's good. There we go. Bring out your dead. There. Blue. I love that. This was the destruction. This was, yeah, a really crucial time in his life. Oh, wow. Is that the green? Oh. You had to dig down deep for that, didn't you? That one came so much faster. And the last one, red. I like that we work backwards with that. I'm not sure if you entirely have to. I was personally going backwards, but I don't know if you absolutely have to. The apple. In the original house. This must have been his childhood home. The home he grew up in. Going on a journey, the red, that stain. But what does it all mean? I talk about this though. I do love games that don't hand you a story. I like when you have to come up with your own ideas and think about it from a different perspective. This is it. The eye. That's it. I can't click on anything. Is that the end of the game? Is that it? That is a short game. I think it might be. I'm not entirely sure. That's it. Wow. Oh my gosh, that was incredibly short. What was that, like maybe 2 hours? Maybe? A game by Jason Roberts, sound and design by Eduardo. Just basically just like 2 people? Like the sound, well, the sound, but that was really just done by 1 single person, I guess? Oh my goodness. Wow. So many special thanks as well. I'm sure these are people that either got to test it or play it, or people in his life. Annapurna, yeah. I always want to say Anna Karenina. Annapurna. Wholesale algorithms. Ah. Beautiful. I also there is something really sweet about a game that tells a story in such a short amount of time. But I often talk about this too. If you think about it, like movies are often 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Was developed in support of Indie Fund. So I want to look up what 2017. I think this puts us back at the main menu. I want to look up. Oh yeah, it puts us back, and you just repeat. That's it. That's it. All right, I'm gonna pause it right there, and then, yeah, I want to talk about this with you guys. So I want to look up what that even means. I've never heard of this word. Is this a made-up word? Gorogoa. Wait, let me look it up. Hold on. Gorogoa. There we go. All right, Goro. Oh my gosh, I have to look at it. Goa. So it just pops up as a video game. But what does this word mean? What does this word mean? Meaning. Okay, so it's just, I think it's the name he invented for an imaginary creature from his youth, according to Google. So that is this, yeah, so that was evident. Like he's a boy at the beginning, and this is this imaginary creature. I don't know if it's necessarily like an imaginary friend, right? Where he's like talking to it and all these things, but I think what's interesting is that it's this thought of his that he develops as a kid, and he thinks he sees it, right? I actually kind of want to see that beginning again because, yeah, I think we should watch the beginning again just real quick. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. I want to see this. Original 2012 demo is now available. 2012 demo. Wow. Right, so we set here, and then instantly right away, there's this creature that comes out of nowhere. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I was assuming. I didn't know if there was something that like sparked it, but I'm wondering if this is kind of like something that he clings to as this idea from his youth, and it carries with him for his entire life. I felt like I was pulling from it more this illusion of chasing this thing of the unknown, this mystery, this whatever you want to like attribute it to. It could be a goal, it could be I don't know, faith. It could be anything that you try to choose to believe in, and that the big thing that's clinging to it in your life is your own brain. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like your own, not, I don't think it's like your own monster, but I feel like it's your own idea of something unattainable, something that you're not quite sure if it fully exists or if you'll ever reach that outcome, but it's there. And it's there throughout his entire life. It's there at crucial moments. I think it helps him get through moments as well. We see that he definitely goes through in his lifetime. It's the story of loss as well. Like, you can see that his childhood, I mean, the whole use of color is probably something you could dive to in as well separately. But I particularly enjoyed seeing him develop as just a person, because I think throughout all of it, and I know that sounds crazy because there weren't any words or anything, but you can still see him grow, and you see him and what he goes through and what he overcomes. And I liked the ending where at the end it all shatters. Like, this whole idea, when he's getting to the end of his life, he's finally collected all of these orbs, all of these pieces that he holds on and that he connects to this imaginary creature, Gorogoa, right? And then it just shatters. And many parts in his life, things shattered. You know, he definitely underwent something, I would assume a war, and there were bombings and there was destruction and loss, and yet he still had this thing that he clung to in the harder moments, in the good moments. I'm wondering if his injury comes from maybe he ended up serving in a war or something, because we definitely see him as an older person. He ends up in a wheelchair, and then actually I think the wheelchair would have been no, because when he's at his oldest, I don't even think he's using the cane anymore. So he definitely undergoes some kind of injury or sustains something, and he has a recovery process. And even there, this imaginary creature is there. So this thing in front of him, this illusion, this something is constantly driving and always there. And I don't know, I keep saying like always there and always there, but I think that it is the one connection between each and every chapter. And it actually, I had just recently played Arise, which was also a chapter driven game of somebody who goes back into his past, and he looks at his chapters in his life. And I think what is true in Arise and then what is true in this, when you are reflecting on your life, there will be things that you carry with you through every single chapter. That could be family, that could be friends, that could be loved ones, right? Loved ones. It could be your ideals. It could be your morals. It could be your faith. It could be whatever you choose to look at. It continues on. I think there's a part of me that always kind of relates to it in the aspect of, I feel like I'm always chasing something, and I always put I think if I'm getting like vulnerable here, it's like I always put my hopes or something. It's like I take my energy and I put it into something, and I think that that's going to make me happy, and then it floats on, and that doesn't make me happy, and then it goes on to another thing, and it inhabits an idea of something else, and then it continues on. But that core idea is still there. There is something that I'm trying to go after. There's something that I'm trying to achieve, that I think that we all want to achieve in our life. And it floats into different bubbles, and it takes the image of different things. And I think in this story, what he was going for, this imaginary creature, it kind of like showed up in different aspects. There were so many small little pieces as well, and art that I don't know. I felt like there was a lot of just pivotal pieces for each chapter, because it is broken out into chapters. Like, I do want to kind of flip through that. I feel like in each chapter it looks like something different, you know, like the colors manifest in something different. And actually at the end of the day too, he's collecting fruit. I mean, an orb of some sort, but it often is coming in I think it arrives, like when you get to the end of it, it definitely arrives as a representation of some kind of fruit. And maybe you can take away that he still feels like he bore like a fruitful life. I don't know. Oh, there's so many. I could drive my mind wild with this. And I don't think any of this ending conversation has made any sense with you guys. But I would love love to hear y'all's thoughts and what you took away from this. If you've played this game before, or if you were just observing for the first time, like what were some of the major things that you pulled from it? Regardless, I do think that the big takeaway for me is that there is something that we carry on with us throughout our entire life, and it looks different for each and every person. And it's things that I think carry through from our youth. Our youth is such a pivotal time for the creation of our identity, the influence from other people, the influence from the outside world and the perspective. And I also think that it's kind of paying tribute to the imagination of children, of the imagination we had when we were younger. And sometimes life devours that, and sometimes it's easy to lose that imagination and that creativity that I think we are almost like born with and we have when we're younger. And you know, you haven't had all of these things happen to you. Like, he's exposed to so many things and a lot of hardship and a lot of moments in his life, and even at the end, he holds on to that unique imagination of his. And I think there's something really beautiful in that. And I talk about this all the time. I always am chasing. I think when it comes to why I play so many games and when I'm chasing, it's always this childlike wonder. Because I think that that is something that games can often capture and bring back to us, especially if you played games as a kid. And I'm not just talking about nostalgia. Nostalgia is easy to get. I feel like nostalgia is easy to tap into, but to play a game you didn't play in your youth and still feel that childlike charm and wonder is just unreal. And I think that it's something that you can't fake, and it's something that comes through when we are looking at just an excess of creativity. So whether it's looking at somebody else's creativity or seeing the power in our own, it's always there. And yeah, I guess, what are some of the things that you feel like you carry through, or that you have carried through with you throughout your life? And as you continue to go forward, what are those things that you keep with you? Identity, morals. I feel like those are absolutely some of those. Ideally, it's loved ones, you know, ideally you're able to carry with you people that you love, your family, your parents, whatever it is, like your relations. But wow, I really, really enjoyed this. I mean, it's not going to give you a direct story. So if you're not somebody who likes to come up with your own ideas, or, you know, kind of add a little bit of your own imagination to the mix, then maybe it's not your cup of tea. But if you like I don't know, I used to get discomfort when I was in the unknown, or I would get uncomfortable when I'd have to play around in my own mind and work out my own feelings. But I continue to get more and more confident in how I feel or how something makes me. And I like that. I like playing in the unknown, I guess. I like being able to come up with my own theories and my own ideas, or how I relate to a game, or what I can pull from a game, even if it's not telling you exactly what to feel or what to do. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope my end of this ramblings worked, or not worked, but made sense for you guys. Like I said, I actually picked this up. I know it's on sale. It probably will not be on sale by the time you guys view this, but I do think it goes on. At least I can tell you guys, it does go on sale sometimes. I don't know if it's available on any of the other like game passes or any of that stuff, but I do recommend this game. I think it's worth like a beautiful, short, quick playthrough. And if anything, you could probably spend more time in the aftermath thinking about what this game made you feel than even in the game itself, which there's a lot of beauty in that as well. Like the amount of hours that you put into it, I don't know, just kind of like don't even reach how many hours you could spend thinking about it and pulling small little things from it. And also there were probably moments where I could have looked at it more in depth. I could have looked at the images more, and I don't feel like I was rushing it. I just think that I was enjoying it so much and I kept wanting to progress. And I can see myself going back through and doing another playthrough just to try to pick up on more small details, especially now that we know the outcome. I think you could draw a lot more comparisons and understand a lot more of the story with repetition with this game. So yeah, all right, I'm getting out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. As always, let me know more games you want to see. And I'm enjoying these puzzle games. You guys will see a couple more on the channel coming up here soon. They're going to be goofy, but Tell me more point and clicks you'd like to see me play, and I will add them to the list. But as always, thank you guys for your time. It is the most important thing that you guys give me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, YouTube.